Aloha, Lei. Greece, Canada. Wow. Kent, UK. Orlando, Florida. Marie. Jean-Jacques. Well, everybody's on time today. What happened? I was that bossy in the previous sessions? Oh my God, I'm so bossy. People are showing up on time. Cool. So thank you for joining this special event. I think Marisol is going to put us in a big screen, so we will make the introductions quickly, so you already know me. Marisol is here. I don't know if you can see her.
Yes, I pinned all of us, so we
Okay.
should be.
So I don't know if you want to introduce yourself, Marisol, and maybe the program a little bit.
Yes, so welcome everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. So welcome to the space. My name is Marisol Ximenez Carrillo. I'm an intuitive sound and energy healer and a singer and performer. And the three of us have joined forces today to offer you this healing and activation and clearing session. And so the way I work in one-on-one sessions with people worldwide and with groups is that I assist them in clearing blocks and limiting programs, patterns, beliefs. I assist them in helping assist them in sinking deeper into their sacred heart space, coming into alignment with their soul and their soul's blueprint, the essence of who they are, reclaiming their true power and magic within so that they can create a life that's really in alignment with who they are. And so I do this work, as I said, in one-on-one sessions and groups. I offer also personal sound healing recordings and do special sessions like sacred ceremony during pregnancy, activating your throat chakra and your voice, house clearings, things like that. And twice a month, I offer a live event, a cosmic journey with sound healing, and a healing circle for women called the Sacred Goddess Circle. And so the way I work with sound healing is that I sing intuitively. So everything that I sing for you tonight comes in the moment, and I sing sound and light language, which basically serves as a container for the healing frequencies, for the codes, the vibrations. So I'll receive exactly what the group energy needs today, and all you have to do is open up to it and receive it. So that's how I work with the sound. And so, yeah, the three of us have come together. There will be three parts. Patrice will begin with a beautiful clearing, healing, meditation, activation. Then I will guide you through a sound healing transmission with beautiful goddesses. And yeah, Federica has something amazing to offer as well, but she will explain that. I'll leave that for you to explain. Yeah, so that's me. I'm very excited to be here, and I hope you enjoy. And I'll pass it on to Federica.
Thank you, Marisol, and thank you, Patrice, for having me. It's amazing. Actually, Patrice and I work together since 1 year now, so this is normal for us, I'd say, to do group sessions. Anyway, so what I do, I'm Federica, and I am a spiritual coach and intuitive channeler. So I actually also do single sessions and actually group sessions like this one, once a month. And what I do, you can ask anything you want me to channel. I can channel your Akashic records, past life, any blockage, any issue you're going through, any message you need to hear right now from your guides. And I can also channel your organs and your physical issues, because they're always related to a root cause. So my point is, what is the root cause of your issue you're going through, which can be sickness, illness. And with Patrice as well, it's so powerful as well, because you can clear that immediately. So once you have the information, that's so powerful. So yeah, you can ask anything you want to be channeled. And the second part about the coaching is that I can support you basically in anything you're going through in your transformation healing. I support you in going basically from where you don't want to be to where you want to be. So who you want to become and the life you want to manifest in everything, which is just the release of all the blocks that don't allow you to be that. So it's the support on your awakening journey, your healing transformation journey, anything that really you feel you need to ask in this moment. You can ask anything, and I will pick, we will see with the time, I will just pick who calls me from the people that raise their hands that give me permission to read their energy. So if you don't feel like you want to be read, don't raise your hand. So we'll only pick those that give permission. And I think that's it. As I was saying, I also do single sessions and group sessions in this way. So I think I'm finished, and I don't know, Patrice, maybe we can start.
Not amazing. Oh, it's too early to raise your hands. We're going to do the meditation and clearing first. If there is more time, it's estimated to be 1 hour, but it is shorter. We'll pick maybe 1 or 2 people to address their issues, and then Marisol can do her singing from that point. So let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Where is hold on, I can't find the button. I'm a bit slow. Here it is. Okay, so the usual medical disclaimer. We are not medical professionals. So if you need some help, call a doctor. This is the short version. So for the new people who never done a session with me before, how does this meditation work? You will read out loud the affirmation that will be written on the screen. I will read it out loud too. If you want to stay in the zone, you can just keep your eyes closed and either repeat it, which is the most powerful way of doing it because you project your affirmation in the field in your room, or if you don't want to repeat it because you don't understand me, for example, which is also possible with my French accent, you can just say yes or no if you want to receive the energy for this affirmation or question. When you close your eyes and you relax your body and you let it express itself. So it can be any form of expression. Some people will yawn, maybe you will have a tear, maybe you will laugh, maybe you will burp, maybe you will shake. It's very variable. It's best if you have your eyes closed because you might see colors, and colors are very healing. Then I will channel the energy for each question. When the energy stops flowing, we will move on to the next affirmation. So I will tell you there's a new affirmation on the screen, or I will just speak it directly. You will understand the concept very quickly. So from time to time, I might speak light language. This is quite rare, but that happens. Light language is the language of your soul. The ego cannot interfere. So just keep your eyes closed, stay in the zone, and just trust the process. So where do the affirmations come from? I channeled them with the help of my guides. So this is specific for this group today. I took an anatomy book and I went through all the pages and all the organs, tissues and everything. So everything is channeled. They create a full protocol aimed at finding what many practitioners are not able to find and clear. So all you have to do is surrender to the process. There's really nothing to think about. Just feel the energy moving in and around your body and let your body express itself. So simply put, the answer is always yes to at least one person in this group. Please do not use the chat during the meditation part. Just simply speak the affirmation or yes or no in your room. So what if you have no idea where the body part is? Don't worry, your soul knows. Just trust the process, surrender completely, let your body express itself. So how about men? Men are welcome. They will hold space for the group and they will be very surprised around a little test group, and it also clears blockages from the body of the men. And we were very surprised by this. So I don't know if it's because we had past incarnations as women or something like this. I did not channel this, but I believe this is what it is. Okay, so let's go. Before we start, we're going to do a quick and simple breath work. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath and hold your breath for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, relax your shoulders and your legs. Now speak in your room, I am at peace. I let go of monkey mind. My vibration is so high that I emit white light. My body is ready to respond to my commands. First one is, I release all the worries from my scalp. I clear my throat of all negative emotions. My throat chakra is my private property. I free my shoulders of all weight. My spine is my private property. Eoet ni kate o kate ni akwe. Ko tatia te o kua tana ni no wata. Ia na kua te ia ni a kua te wana mata te te kia ni a kata. O mana ne wane ne wake a wane ne umana ni a na. My root chakra is my private property. I remove all the conflicts stored in my left breast. I remove all the traumas stored in my right breast. My ichthyocavernosus muscle is relaxed. My urethral meatus is free. I release the stress stored in the perineal tendon center. My transverse muscle is free to move. My urethral compressor muscle is healthy. I reactivate my lymph nodes. The traffic in my cisterna chili is fluid. I love my subclavian veins. My tummy is my private property. For people with tummy problems, you can scream from the bottom of your heart in your room, "Get out of me." You can scream in a pillow if you're shy. My ovaries are my sanctuary. Ojatet ne pakatit ne ko jatet ndokokut ne pokutet nik ne oknat ne kalajat upotajet no akaiot na kiti aputak na. I release all karma stored in my myometrium. My endometrium is glowing. My body is my private property. Could you please help me empower myself to be less reliant on others and more confident with my own self-healing abilities? Could you please help balance my divine masculine and divine feminine energies? My aura is clean. Take a deep breath. Shake your feet, shake your hands. You can open your eyes when you're ready. Thank you. Judy and Jacek, light language, like crazy. Amazing. I'm completely wasted. I'm going to pass the hand to Marisol because I need to calm down. It was there was a lot of screaming on my side. I was like, ah, I had to stop the mic.
Yes, thank you, Patrice. Thank you, that was incredible. So much release. Hope you're all doing okay. I'm going to gently guide you through about 30 minutes of a sound healing journey. There will be 3 parts, and all you have to do is be open and receive, and you can just set the intention to receive the deepest healing, the deepest activations possible for you today, and trust that you will receive it on exactly the level that you need today, and it will move as deeply as it serves you most. So I'm just going to switch over to my singing microphone. If you have headphones, great. If not, no problem. And you may have to adjust the volume a little bit. So just going to switch. Okay, here I am. Hope you can hear me. And so allow yourself to be in a comfortable position. If you can, do not cross your legs so the energy can move freely. And I'm going to put on some music. Maybe you can give me a thumbs up if you can hear the music. Perfect. And so, as Patrice said, we are working on women's health and we'll be working with goddesses. But for you as a man, it is just as powerful. So open yourself up to receiving these frequencies just as the women. So bring your awareness to your breathing. Allow yourself to sink into your body, into this moment. There's nothing to do, just to be and to receive. And allow your breathing to become a little bit slower, a little bit deeper, very gently. And for this first part, I call upon Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene to join us in this sacred space. You can invite her into your space, both of them. And with your breathing, bring your awareness to your womb area. Also, if you are a man, to the sacral chakra, the sacral area. So for the men, that is also your space of creation, of creativity, of emotions. And so when we focus on that area, and for the women on the womb area, just as Patrice said, there may be links to other incarnations of being a woman for a man that may be resolved as well. So just be open to receiving and know that whatever is meant to be released and healed will be. And so imagine that with your breath, you open the whole space of your womb. And the sound that I will be singing for you will be infused by the codes and the light and the vibration of Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, of that sacred lineage, holding codes of healing and frequencies of healing, so that any trauma, any emotions, anything at all that is stored in that area and is ready to be healed, may be healed today, throughout all worlds, times and realms, all universes, dimensions, all lifetimes, all incarnations, past, parallel. May all backup programs, all recreational programs be fully released and dissolved throughout all times, realms, worlds, universes, and dimensions, all lifetimes, incarnations, past, parallel. May this be done in 0 point time, and so it is. So just open, breathe, and imagine the sound blending with waves of light flowing into your womb area, your sacral, and also vibrating in your root, in that lower part of your body. Joya Katori Jai Orato Himiaturi Matatora Himitato Arato Kerujayotari Himiaturo Jahatora Jo Kamatora Jayayo Himiaturo Veritatora Yati Himukiero Emitaro Jai Kuaro Jayato Kuraji Aratoraya Jayai Kurayora Ejati Ejato Kumiatiro Amiatoro Jetuari oritari ayaturi ayo Ejatotuari Ejate haru Hemiato jatari Kimitura ritaro aritati And just feel the sound and the waves of light moving through your womb, through your sacral. And the vibration and waves also move into your root chakra, connecting also into your earth star chakra below your feet. It moves through all levels, all layers of your being, releases, cleanses, heals, and activates whatever you need in this moment. So imagine breathing in the sound into your sacral, into your womb, as you are held in the light of Mother Mary, of Mary Magdalene, the womb of creation, the womb of the earth, and just allow yourself to rest in this space, receiving the sacred medicine of sound and light as you are being truly held in the space of the goddesses of the earth, of all of creation. Imiato, imitato, imiake jahio. Take a deep breath and release your breath through your sacral, through your root, through your legs into the earth. Doing it 2, 3, 4 times, just breathing in, releasing your breath through your feet into the ground, into the earth. As these goddesses hold the space, sending you a deep blessing. And so as this clearing and healing continues, I call into the space the beautiful goddess Kuan Yin, the goddess of love, of mercy, of compassion. And so gently move upward, bringing your awareness to the sacred space of your heart. Imagine breathing through your heart, allowing it to gently open, expanding into all directions. And allow your heart to be held in the love and the light of the beautiful goddess Kuan Yin. Allow everything that you are to be present. And know that every emotion, every feeling, every sensation that arises is welcomed in this sacred space to receive all the healing, all the light, all the clearing it needs today. And so Kuan Yin holds you in her beautiful light. And just allow all of who you are to be present, the parts you love, the parts you judge. And know that with this sound, you receive the vibration and frequency of the goddess Kuan Yin, as the waves of sound and light, of love and compassion move straight into your heart, and allow yourself to receive this unconditional love. For her message is that she sees you in your light, in your radiance, in all that you are, your gifts, your beauty. Rest in her arms, in her light, breathing in the sound into your heart, allowing this deep healing of your heart space and the receiving of unconditional love and compassion. Koato himiako ariato himiaki toreato arai himiatiro kuja Himia Kiruai. So keep breathing deeply. Allow the vibration of your heart to move through your entire body and being. Allow the light of your heart to flow upward into your throat. Allow the vibration of this love and compassion to fill your entire throat space. As you bathe in the sound and the light, in the field of the sacred medicine, and then allow your breath to move up into your third eye, just bringing your awareness to that point. And I call upon the beautiful goddess Isis, connected deeply to the lineage of Mary Magdalene, the ancient mystery schools, carrying keys and codes of the ancient wisdom and knowledge. And so with this activation and healing and clearing of the goddess Isis, allow the sound and light to move through your third eye. And should there be anything keeping you from truly opening your third eye to clear vision, to clear knowing, to connecting to the wisdom within your innate knowing, any fears of truly seeing, of truly knowing, allow this transmission to move through this energy center, releasing what can be released today, healing what may be healed today, activating what may be activated today. And as you receive the waves of sound and light, the light will also move from your third eye up through your crown so that your channel is fully opened. So allow yourself to be held in the light of these goddesses as Isis reaches out her wings, sends you this transmission of light, of ancient wisdom, of truth, the vibration of the divine feminine, allowing yourself to ease your body, your mind, connecting yourself to that deep part of you, that deep intuition, men and women, to that part of you that knows, that is connected to your guidance deep within. And so keep breathing deeply as this powerful goddess infuses the sound with her codes of light, the keys of wisdom, the vibration of this goddess. And imagine it lighting up your third eye, a beam of light flowing to it and from it, and your crown opening as you embrace your own knowing, your inner guidance, and the wisdom of all that you are. Phew. Emikatoraya koratorajo Emiatorojaya Emiatorojayota Emiatori Ematorajaya Jai orai Emiatori ajotatorayati And so keep breathing deeply as you are held in the light of these beautiful goddesses and in the light of your own sacred heart space. And breathe as your entire inner channel opens and the waves of sound and light move through all of your being and your body, connected to the earth, connected to the stars and the heavens. And just allow the waves of sound and light to move through all of who you are, through your entire channel, Just breathing yourself open a bit more. Allow yourself to receive the waves of sound and light on the deepest level possible today. And then take a few more deep breaths as the sound and the light settles into your body and being. And it will keep unfolding its effects throughout the next days and weeks to serve your highest good. So take moments in between in these next days to just breathe into your belly, into your sacral. Breathe through your heart, breathe through your crown, even if for just 1 minute. Knowing that you hold all within that you'll ever be, all guidance that you need, all gifts within your soul's blueprint. The goddesses bow to you in deep appreciation for this connection, for your openness. They bless you with their light and their love. Keep breathing as all of your being is lighting up in the purest gold. And with your breathing, very gently, very slowly begin to come back. Breathing yourself fully back into your body. As the presence of the goddesses slowly fades. And know that the healing and activation of this transmission is anchored deep within your being and your body. So take a few more deep breaths, fully coming back. And whenever you feel ready, you can slowly and gently open your eyes. So take your time coming back. I will switch my microphone and just a second. There we go. So I hope you've all made it back okay. Take a few deep breaths. If you have some water, drink a sip. And yeah, thank you for your trust and journeying with me. And beautiful Federica, I'll hand it over to you.
Thank you, Marisol. It was beautiful as always. But honestly, I'm a bit sleepy now after all the motivations. So.
Rub your hands, your arms.
No, I'm okay. Luckily, I'm used to your frequencies, both of you. Otherwise, I. Okay. Okay. Please, everyone that wants to be called, please go ahead and raise your hands, and I will choose intuitively. So there are some people that already attracted my attention. So the first one is Liane Baron. Liane. I think, Marisol, are you going to?
Yes, I think Liane, I hope I
Yeah.
unmute. Did I unmute
Hello.
you correctly?
Hello.
Perfect. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Are you okay if I spotlight your video?
Yeah.
Okay.
I cannot see myself. Where am I? Wait. Okay.
You are pinned too, Federica, and I'll take mine.
Exactly.
And Patrice is off that we can only see both of you. Let me see, I've lost it too now. Oh, here we
Because I
are.
cannot see myself.
Yeah, just a moment. I'll take this one away and I'll take mine away.
Thank you, Marisol.
So now only the two of you are pinned. If you go on to speaker view, then only the two of you will be visible.
No, I still see actually only you.
Okay. If
You know what? Doesn't matter.
Okay, if I go on speaker view, then both of you are pinned. I don't know if you...
You know what? I'm going to pin myself and her as well. Pin. If I do this, also the others see me, or it's just me?
I see both of you right now.
Yeah, I see both of you too.
Okay, for me, just to focus, I need to have me and the person. So for me, it's okay. Please go ahead, Liane. How can I help you?
Thank you so much. I would like to release any karmic ties that are affecting my emotional, physical, and my spiritual body.
Okay, so I would formulate more like what are, because my point is more giving you information that I channel. So is there something specific that you want to know about, maybe?
It was more that sometimes it's more I have an emotional heaviness that sometimes I can't shift, even though my intention is to shift the emotional heaviness. And I wondered if it was all mine, or if I'm carrying the emotional heaviness of my ancestors or someone else. But my intention is to shift the emotional heaviness, but sometimes I just can't. And I just wondered if all this weight that I carry is mine.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm starting cleaning at the same time, just to let you know I'm shaking all over the place. So just close your eyes and you'll see colors or something like this while Federica channels.
Yes. So what I see, Lan, absolutely, this is not just yours. This is your ancestors. It's kind of like you are taking on all these. There's so much energy and trauma that right now wants to be released. That's why it's pushing you, because it's like pushing you to release it. So it's important that you act in two ways in this moment. So you act on the release, like for example, with Patrice in this kind of way, but you also need to be aware what you're releasing. So it means that you need to tune in with the emotion and see, where is this leading me? What is it telling me? Because it is from your ancestors, but it has something also from you. So it's important that you follow the emotion, that you give yourself the space and time to feel it and to follow it to the root, which can be anything like, I feel like I'm hopeless. I don't know, anything that comes. It's very important that you feel the emotion. It doesn't mean that you have to release it all on yourself, because that can lead sometimes to, I don't know, a lot of hours of crying, and we don't want that. We need to be gentle with ourselves. But it's important that you feel the emotion and you understand where it comes from, and you find that part that is suffering. And sometimes it can be a common ancestor karma that goes the generations, and it gets also for you. And sometimes you feel something that maybe didn't happen to you, but it might happen in the future, or it is part of your karma, and it's coming out so that you can release it before that. So just feel the emotion. Sometimes it's like voices of like ancestors that are crying out of that, and just it's very important that you just give yourself the space to feel it, and then just give yourself the space. But then if it's too much, it's okay. So just say, okay, it's too much, I cannot do it. I will ask for help on this. And so you can ask for release. What guides you in that moment to ask for help? Sometimes for me, when I do this work with myself, I ask Patrice with an emergency. For example, I write it like, Patrice, I need to help, because here I cannot cry 9 hours today. And so I connect to him, and he helps me. So it's important that you do this as well, because you need to be gentle on yourself. We cannot cry out the whole trauma of our generations, because this is what I feel. It's very intense. It's very it is not just you. It's like the whole ancestral line that it's trying to get out of you. So you're clearing them as well. So be aware of the fact that you're doing this work also for them, but you need to make it easy on yourself and ask for help. But at the same time, it's important that you feel the voices, you feel the pain, because it's kind of like the whole generation, none of them did the work of feeling the pain, so you're the one that is feeling it for them. And once that the person feel it and is aware of it and forgives it, it's gone. Then of course you release it completely with practitioner like Patrice or others that do this work. But somebody has to take responsibility for this ancestral karma. Fortunately it's you, or fortunately, it depends. But that's all it requires to be released.
Thank you.
Yeah, there was a lot of release, past lives, ancestral karma, and also ancestral trauma. I don't know if you felt anything when it's still clearing, actually. Could you say, I release all the karma stored in my knees, and just close your eyes for a few minutes?
I release all the karma stored in my knees.
Okay, that's all I can do for today. I don't know if you felt anything.
Thank you so much. I definitely did feel a lot of sadness and grief and a few tears. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Okay, thank you, Lan. I will go to the next person. I'm just cutting cords and then looking for the next person. Eleni.
Second. Ah, there you are. Okay. Yes, you should be able to unmute now.
Can you speak, because I'm not sure I can hear you?
Yes, hello. Can you hear me
Hi.
now?
Yes, a bit lower, but I think yeah.
Try to become closer.
Do you have a specific question?
I just feel like I'm blocked and I don't know how to be more open and to connect more freely and more deeply, get out of my head more into my heart. I don't know what is causing this blockage.
Mm-hmm. So you want to connect to your inner guidance, to your intuition.
Yes.
Let's see if there's something specific. It maybe can even be released today. So the blockage is literally a self-belief of I see you acting in this way. Eleni, can you hear me? Because I want to talk to you. Okay. I literally see you in this way, like not trusting yourself. I feel like no, this is not true. No, this is not happening. This cannot be. This belief is what blocks you, because it's not like you're really blocked. I don't see, there is no block. It's just the way you talk to yourself. I don't feel any energetic block. So anything that it's just the inner dialogue that you're talking to yourself. It's kind of like you don't trust your inner guidance. It's kind of, you don't trust yourself. And I feel a bit of pessimism, let's call it that way. Like, why should this work out? Why should that be like that? You know, it's kind of like you are more trusting external things. But here's the thing: the switch needs to happen from inside. You have to do the work, the shift of taking first the step of saying, I choose to trust. You have to set the intention to shift, because there is nothing that is actually blocking you but the way you talk to yourself. So it's just an exercise of changing the way you see yourself and the way you talk to yourself. So the first thing you can do is to be aware of what thoughts come into your mind. For example, when you're saying or when somebody's telling you, I don't know, like just do this, or just go there, you know, you can do it, and it comes to mind like, yeah, as if it was easy. That is a representation of a belief that is there and that doesn't make you believe. So it's important that you're aware of the inner dialogue, of the immediate response that you have to something, because that is the way you perceive. You know what I mean? Like
Yes, I mean, I was brought up being very aware, cautious, don't trust anybody, and that is repeating.
yeah, trust.
You know.
It's the first word that came. It's really there is nothing really that you have to do. It's really just saying, set the intention, I want to trust, like really, like I want to shift. You have to really mean it, like to really feel it. And then the work is simply, literally, not simply meaning that it's never, like these things are never simple, but when we choose to do it, then we will automatically see those things that we didn't see before. For example, the way you react immediately. The first reaction to something, that's already telling you what you're actually manifesting, what you're believing, and what you believe is what you create continuously. So the first step is to be aware of this thought that come immediately when you try to do something, when you try to say, for example, I want to connect to myself. What do you feel by saying that? What are you thinking in that? Write down. It's important that you write it down, your inner dialogue, the way you talk, and then reverse it. Automatically reverse it. Go to that part of you, because every sentence that comes out of your inner dialogue that is saying, no, it's not possible. No, it's not real. It's why should it work, or whatever that is. Connect to that voice, because that is a part of you that believes those things. Is a part of you that believes those things for something that happened, doesn't matter. But connect to that voice and let it speak to yourself, like let it express, so that you can see where it comes from. Because there is a root, something, belief that is a seed that is creating that belief. So you go to the root of that belief and you let it express, and then say. It's similar to the inner child work. It's the same thing. So it's not emotion, it's more the thought. You go there and you talk to that version of you that believes a thing to reverse it. And you make it think a different thing. It's kind of like a reprogramming that part of you. But it's important that you find the root of that version of you that believes that thing. And you do it by basically writing these thoughts and then connecting to that part of you that has originated that thought, because there is a part of you that believes that. And you go to the root and you reprogram it. You talk to it like you do it with your inner child. If you do this kind of work already, it's the same thing. Let it express, see why, where does it come from? Why is it thinking those things? Because it's so real. And then reprogram it. And this is how we release the limiting belief, because they come from a part of us that believes it. You just have to reprogram it, that's all.
Thank you.
Is there something else you want to share about this? A question, maybe?
I do believe that it comes from childhood, from being raised this way, from parents, always, being told this. So you grow up being told not to trust anyone. And so,
Yes,
we tend to believe. So I don't know, do I go back to 5 years old or 6 years old? The youngest I was when I remember hearing that phrase, when I remember being told that. And
what you will find is that if it's super clear to you, if it comes something like an episode or something, then it might be that. But it might not always be something that we remember. But you need to go to that version of you that doesn't matter where it goes, but feels those things. So just do this work of like talking, finding that part of you, and then see what comes. Like you can even ask yourself, what part of me believes that blah, blah, blah. Once that you find it, right, once that you write it, what part of me believes that? And then listen to what comes. And if there is a specific version of it that comes, then it's that one. If you cannot find it, it doesn't matter. It's another version that who knows where it comes from. And then the deeper you go, the more you can eradicate this, because this is probably a lot of things, as you were saying. So all the childhood and things. So the deeper you go, the more you can correct, and just continue until every root has been erased. But it's just the same work to be done for every part. It's just that. It's just it's not pleasant. It's not nice. But that's it.
I feel like when I go back and I think that, I just keep reconfirming all those reasons why I shouldn't trust, because this happened and that happened and this happened and that
No.
happened. So it's,
Yes, but remember that those things happened to show you something. So it doesn't matter why something happened. What matters is that there is a part of you that believes something unreal, not true. That's it. All you care about is saying, I want to reprogram something that is limiting me, something that is not true, and I want to align to my truths, which means that whatever part it is that believes that, or that is suffering, or that is programmed in that way, it doesn't matter where it comes from, who told you that, it doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that everything that it's not aligned to the truth, any lies, which is the limiting belief, can be removed in this way. So don't focus on the, who created that, who brought you to believe those things. Just focus on the part of you that believes that, and then love that part and help it to get out of that belief, and then it will be gone. That's it. But don't focus on why you have it or where it comes from. That's not it. Just focus on you, because that's your priority, just to heal that part of you, and that's it, really.
Thank you.
I really hope this will help you. Thank you, Eleni. I will go to the next person. Carla? I even saw the name before I saw it in the chat, so she needs to be called.
I just need to know, there's Carla and Carla Hool, so just which
Carla.
one? Just okay. So all right, you should be able to unmute.
Hello.
Hello? Yeah.
Hi. Thank you for this session, first of all. I've struggled with chronic pain, anxiety, depression. I feel like I've tried everything from energy work to physical. I've been operated, and it just seems to persist. And I feel I want to ask, what else can I do, if there's anything to do, and if there's any orientation from my guides to what to do in the future. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Okay, close your eyes, Carla. I'm going to work on you during this time, and other people too at the same time. Carla, could you say, my gut is my private property?
My gut is my private property.
My gut is my private property.
So I see a past life, and this might be related to your chronic pain. I think you are on Earth, but you are a mermaid, like literally the classic mermaid with literally like you are now with a tail. And I see like the humans hunting you down from the sea, from the boat to the sea, and killing you in that way, like with yeah. And I see like the spine, like the lower back and the legs. So I don't know where your pain is, but it feels kind of like the spine, and the, I don't know.
Yeah, it's the spine, the lower back.
Okay, yeah. It's kind of like I saw this image of like a, you know, the ugly scene, like really, yeah, it wasn't pretty, but So the chronic pain comes from there. Let's see if they can be released already now. Like because when it comes out, like pains from past lives, when it comes out, it's because it's ready to be released. So I believe it's a good like it. That's why you were called. So I don't know, Patrice, if you know you can release this.
It's already started. I had to turn my mic off. I'm screaming like crazy, like a maniac. Do you have
So
pain?
maybe we will be ready.
You have pain right now, Carla?
Yes,
What's the level of pain out of 10?
4. Right now it's 4.
What's your desired target number?
0.
Okay, let's go. Iwat na iakate wane a yakate iwata u a ia I a u a tete a u a tete kata na ya a te kate I a ne a u a yakate a ana a. What's your pain level now?
I think it's the same, Patrice.
We failed
3,
so far,
4.
but it's very sticky. What happens? Don't worry. Sometimes it takes hours to remove a pain like this.
Yeah.
So let's try again. What's the level of pain now?
It's less. It's like a 1 now. It's much less.
Okay. Not
Thank you.
finished. We need to get to 0. You asked the 0. Let's try. It's taking a long time. Marisol, could you speak some mermaid language, please?
Of course. So, okay, just imagine that it flows right into your spine. Emiatoti ekiteritariai, eriai ori, eriaia, eriai ori, eriaia. Ikitero ikitikari, ikitikari ayato, ariateri ayateri ayateri ayato. Emiteri, emikatari, ariaikate, eriaikate, ariaiketari, aikate. Keri, erita, matare, erate, 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 iare, iare, iare. Oh,
What's the level of pain now?
It's good.
Yay, teamwork. This is very important. If you are
Amazing.
healers and the assistants, you have to work as teams. It changes everything.
Yes.
We work on more frequencies. Don't do everything alone. This is not possible.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, Marisol. Thank you, Federica.
Thank you. I just wanted to say one thing about Carla, last thing for leaving, because otherwise I forget. When I tune in immediately, I saw an image of a bear, a big bear. I swear, my baby it tells you something. A big bear, like mama bear, holding a baby, which is you, holding it and like showing it. I don't know what it means. Maybe it tells you something. Anyway, and then the second thing that I saw when I've asked how can I help her with like anxiety, I saw again this time it was a baby bear going down you know those toys where you get the kids, I don't know in English what's the
A
name.
slide. A
Yes,
slide.
a slide, exactly, like going down, like super happy. So and then I thought, okay, what does it mean? It feels like you worry too much, so your anxiety, so anxiety always comes from like deep wounds, which needs the same work of inner child healing. So there is a part of you that doesn't feel safe. So that is the deep work that needs to be done. So going deep within, what part of me doesn't feel safe, and basically feel the anxiety, feel the fear, and the moment you feel it, talk to the part of you that feels the fears, and as if you were the parent that is trying to feel the child safe. So you're hearing the child of you that didn't feel safe. It comes from normally childhood when we didn't feel safe, and that is the root cause of our anxiety and fears, not feeling safe into our body. So this is the deep work that you can do to make sure that you heal the anxiety to the root. And you can do it in this way. So feel the fear, feel the anxiety, let it out. Don't block it. And then speak to the part of you that is feeling it to say, you're safe, don't worry, you're safe, and do it as long as possible. Don't worry about it. But it's important that you speak to that part of you so that it basically gives it what it didn't receive when it felt fear. This is what you can do, and it comes in layers. So there might be the cat. There might be different parts of you that feel this fear. So just do it, every time it comes. When anxiety comes, the first instinct we have is to block it, to do something else, to distract yourself. But it's important that you let it out. Of course, if you can, give the space to do it. It's important that you let it out and you feel it, and then speak to that part of you that is fearing, and just give it what it needs in that moment. And that's how you heal this part for good. I assure you, this is how I healed for good my anxiety. And I used to suffer from panic attacks and anxiety.
Yes.
Yeah, because I felt for you what I had as well for me. And yeah. So there are two things. This is the deep work that needs to be done to remove it completely at the root cause. So just going to those parts that feel fear, and just heal it, give it what it didn't receive, that developed that trauma, give it to yourself. And the second thing, I saw you doing yoga and breath work and meditation. So it's kind of like I don't want to say the superficial work, but that can help you to cope in the meantime. So you can release the fear and the energy when you feel like it. So it doesn't have to be like every day I need to do yoga. No, just when you feel like it. In the very stressful periods, it might be every day, every morning. That's what I did at the time when I was like really. It was impossible for me even to sleep from the anxiety that I had. It was very intense. So meditation and yoga. Once that you are a bit better, you feel a bit better, you're a bit more grounded into your body, then you can go to do the deep work, which is the inner child healing at the end, which is that those deep part of you that are fearful, that don't feel safe. But you need to be in a more grounded state to be able to do that kind of work, because it's you giving to yourself what you actually always needed. So it's two works. So one part is the coping mechanism that you can use, which is meditation. What works for you? It's different for everyone. Yoga, and then the other part, once that you're grounded and you have the capacity, do that inner job with yourself, and this will really help you. That's really how I got rid completely of panic attacks and anxiety, and now I feel safe in my body.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Karma. Patrice, you tell me if I have time for another person.
You choose. What's up to you. If you feel like doing one, you do one.
I feel yes. Maria. Actually, I see two names that continue to catch my attention, and I have to call them both, Maria and Carol. I'm calling first Maria.
Okay, hi.
Hello.
Hi, thank you for taking me. I'm just curious to know if you can check and see what caused my breast cancer. I mean, I was diagnosed in 2022. I'm doing pretty well, but now I have because of radiation, I do have some cording issues and mild pain, Thank you.
Do you have pain right now?
Not severe, but just tightness, yeah, on my arms.
What's the level of tightness out of 10?
Maybe just a 1. It's like depending on my movement, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll see if we can do something. Let's try.
your energy is so clear. I would have never thought you had this problem, honestly. It's kind of
I
like
know,
you're
I
a
thi-
completely different vibration than your sickness. Like,
Oh, thanks. Good. I've been working on myself. I've been doing a lot of Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation.
yeah,
I mean,
like
for all the people, I mean, it's something you guys can explore.
yeah, no, I would have never thought you had this problem, honestly. Let's see.
Maria, I have a weird question. You just have to answer by yes or no. Can Mr. Clean do a checkup?
Can you start cleaning? Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Actually, I see that this is. I expected something totally different. I expected the usual. I mean, not the usual, but the typical ancestral karma that comes, you know. But here I saw something that you chose specifically for your own growth. It's kind of like a challenge that you put yourself. That I heard awakening, the first word that I tune in. It's kind of like it's what brought you into the light or something like that. That's something that reversed you into your old life, into your new life. It's the way you chose to transform yourself. I don't know the story, what happened to you, but it's something specifically that you chose as a challenge. And I see it honestly like I don't even feel the sickness. The way I see it, it's kind of like a challenge that we go through, and then it gets us where we need to go, and then it's just fades away once that we get where we need to go. That's how I see it. So I don't even see it as a sickness or anything to worry about, honestly. This was just for you to grow and to expand into who you want to become.
That's very encouraging to hear. I mean, I really have learned so much from this journey. Yeah, I really have evolved. Now I call this journey, it's like, now I know. Yeah,
Exactly.
thank you.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like I swear, like I don't feel any vibration with the sickness. It's kind of like not even in your vibrational field anymore. It's kind of like you overcome it already. It's kind of like it's done. So continue the work that you're doing. Focus on yourself and on the healing. And just speak to your body. It's important that you speak to your body, that you let it know to your body that you're safe, that you're healthy, and that you're healing, and that you're already done. Like you're already done with that. It's important that your body already knows that you're done. It's finished. Like it's in the past. It was there to help you, but now you don't need it anymore. So it will just, fade away. You will get better, and it just served the purpose that you had. That's it.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Appreciate this.
Yeah.
How is the motion now? I'm curious to see what happened.
There's still a little bit tightness here. There's what they call the cording,
Oh, but is it different or is it the same as before?
It's the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I don't know what I cleaned. I cleaned something, but I don't know what it was.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're welcome.
Can I add something quickly, Federica?
Of course.
Maria, I had the vision of you, you can imagine if it resonates. When you wake up or before you go to sleep or when you lay down, that you ask for these goddesses to come and hold you in their light and just see yourself as in that golden light. And also like a rose quartz light, that's the stone also of the heart and of compassion and love. So to totally surrender to that love frequency, the compassion frequency. So surrender is the word that came to me, to surrender to that goddess energy, to be held in it, but surrendering also to your own goddess energy. So by being in their light, embodying more and more of that in your own vibration.
Great. Thank you.
It's just the image I had. Yeah, you're
Great.
welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, and to conclude, I would say the last thing that just came to my mind now, speak to your body, say, I love you. like really mean it, like you know, like if you do to your inner child, to a child that just, you know, really love your body physically, like you're speak it to your body, like every day, you know, just make it a practice, because that it's so powerful. We can't even imagine the power it has of like loving our body, like ourselves, like really, that is going to help you so much.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria, for sharing your information.
Thank you.
I want to call the last person because I just feel my eyes continues to go. So Carol, I'm adding.
Say again, the name?
Carol. Okay.
Carol, I will translate. I don't think she speaks English.
Oh.
I just couldn't find the name yet to unmute.
I think that she's on mute now.
Yeah, she's on unmute.
Oh, okay.
Carol.
Carol, how can I help you?
Oh no, it's not the same Carol.
But wait, no, I cannot hear.
Now it should be able to, you should be able to unmute.
Are we talking about the same person? Wait, are there two?
No, the other one left. There were two, in fact.
So I called blonde woman with glasses Carol.
Yes, it's Carol.
Okay.
But her sound is off.
I clicked again. Oh, Patrice, were you clicking as well? Maybe we're clicking at the same time.
I
don't know.
You
No,
were
I'm
too.
not-
Oh, so okay. So
I'm not clicking.
click
I'm not
just a
doing
second.
I'm not doing anything.
Sorry, it's the first one.
Now we got it. Yay!
Okay.
No, you have no
But
sound, Carol.
I
I don't
cannot
think your
hear you.
mic is not working. You're on unmute, that's for sure, but you have to choose a microphone on your Zoom client, probably.
In audio settings, maybe there's your mic isn't activated. Maybe.
Maybe it's not meant to happen.
Or you could just type your question in the chat and we'll handle like this if that's okay with you.
No, we can't hear you. If you go on the little microphone and to audio settings, you can check what you've chosen as the microphone.
Maybe it's not meant to happen. I don't know. Or yes, I would say at this point, if you can type your question in the chat and we will take it. It's not the same, but. So if you go on the, no, chat is there on the bar. You see chat?
Are you on a computer or on a telephone, Carol?
Computer. On a computer at the bottom, it says chat. When you click on it.
Maybe it's in plus where there's just 3 little dots in the bar, with the bar.
I feel like.
No, don't worry, it's happening. There's energy going your way, Carol. This is all a plan of the universe to gain some time.
Yeah, of course, nothing happens randomly. There's always a reason. Maybe I could do an open channeling, see what comes. What she needs to hear, I don't know. But just some question, Carol, can you hear us? Okay. Should I do an open channeling to see what comes for you that you may need to hear? Let's see what comes.
On my side, there's energy sent on your right lung, but kind of in the back. And on the both lungs, actually. So if anyone wants their lungs cleaned, please just say, I want my lungs cleaned now. I'm going to send energy to the lungs in the group.
I want my lungs clean.
Patrice, honestly, can you make sure that the line is clear around Carol?
I cannot, that's why I'm cleaning the lungs. It's very sticky.
Because, yeah, okay. It's kind of like there is something around there that doesn't allow me to get there.
Okay, you should have access now. Okay, cleared for everybody.
So, Carol, what I saw, it was absolutely not clear. It didn't come any specific message. I will just tell you what the images that they show me. So first, they show me a group of fishes like swimming and dolphins. Then they show me an image of like a cascade of water going to the infinite. It's kind of like I try to ask like what does it mean? Like what it feels kind of like something going into the I don't know how to explain it. Like there is no end to something. And then I saw an image of an eagle with a plastic bag around the head. The eagle that represents freedom, flying, and the wild. suffocating. And I believe that the sea that they show me at the beginning, that the sea, the fish and the dolphin, it's kind of like that they're suffering today. So it feels the same thing. It's kind of like, and I believe that's why you couldn't talk. And I heard also in my mind throat chakra blockage. So it's kind of like you are not expressing yourself, and there's your wild part, like your true self, that is completely blocked out, and it cannot express itself. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, now I see. Is the metaphor or showing the wild, the nature dying off from the humans, like yeah. So you being constricted and not really fully expressing yourself. That's and I think that the river going down, it feels kind of like the idea of like there is no solution, something like it's just going to despair. I don't know. So this is what comes, and I believe this is why it happened. The fact that you couldn't speak, it's always, synchronicities are always incredibly aligned. So let's see if there is a specific advice for something specific that comes for you about this. Like if there is something specific that you can do right now. I heard in my mind, you have to free yourself. That's what I heard. That's the first sentence that came, and that's for you to know, so that you take it in and you know what it means for you. Now let's see about something else specific. Oh, okay, I see. So I saw again an image of like a wheelchair, and you blocked over it. It's kind of like you believe that you cannot free yourself. And then I heard like your guide saying like she has to decide that she wants to free herself. So she has to decide that she can free herself. It's not hopeless. I heard this. So I saw this feeling of like believing again that there is no way out, and that's what the river that went into the deep, into the infinite. I believe that's what it meant. So it's you choosing. I don't know what's your situation, but it's you choosing. And the moment that you choose that, the universe will help you, whatever that is. However, whatever support you need, you can reach out to. Like what Patrice said, it's so important. Like we need help. We cannot do it alone. Like I reach out all the time, like to ask for help. Like I cannot do it alone on myself. It's important that we ask for help, for support, because we cannot do it alone. That's why we come in team with different skills, with different talents and support. But it comes from you. It comes from you. So believing that you can free yourself, and that you can speak up, that you can be your true self, and you have to choose it. And then the moment you choose it, you say, I'm ready to the universe. I'm ready to be that version of myself. I'm ready to change my life, to shift. You have to, to believe it, because what we were saying also with other persons before is that when we believe that we're blocked, that's what blocks us. It's just to do the shift, and you can totally do it. And it's your guide saying, it's up to you. They literally said, it's up to you. So don't worry, and reach out if you need some help on this. Thank you. Thank you, Carol. Patrice, is there something else that you want to share about this?
Well, I think Marisol wants to help clear Carol's throat chakra.
Oh, of course. She's the expert.
Yeah, we have the expert.
So, yeah, I can see if we can set something in motion. So some things take longer, of course, than others, but I'll tune in. And it's interesting what you said, Federica, because I had, like, the image I got was the same thing. I saw you stripping your old skin as if you're moving out of something old. The shamans say we have to die while we're alive to truly live. And I just saw that image of you taking off an old suit, basically. So exactly what Federica said, and that it's absolutely possible for you, and that it's because sometimes when we have throat issues as well, to speak our truth, it's also a saying yes to ourselves. There's a lot when there's doubts or fears, or we think we're not enough this or not good enough, and there's a block. We can't speak our truth because we don't dare to speak up, even if it's just for ourselves. So if you like, I'll tune in for a second, and I'll just do it plainly with my little mic here. And then that's always something that's possible, like Federica said, to call for help and go in deeper, but we'll see what we can do now in this moment. So just close your eyes and and just breathe into all of your body. And know that there's nothing you have to do. There's nothing you're lacking. There's nothing you need to fix. It's just a coming back to you, a remembering of you. You're not broken. We sometimes feel broken, but that doesn't mean we are broken. It just means there are limiting beliefs, thoughts, or programs running, traumas. But at the core, you are completely whole. And so, yeah, just focus on your throat. And imagine that your throat is connected to your heart by a rainbow bridge, that you open your voice to your heart. And this is now in the quantum field, so don't worry about how to do that in everyday life. For now, just focus on this as an activation in the quantum field, and it will then unravel bit by bit, because we always do it in our tempo. So just imagine your heart expanding, that rainbow bridge from your heart into your throat. And that rainbow light is like opening like a blossom within your throat. And when I sing, I'll receive the frequency specifically for you, and just imagine that sound blending with the rainbow light. And if you can, release any attachment to outcome, just opening to that activation, allowing all of who you are in that field, believing that the expression of who you are is possible in divine timing, in your rhythm, in your tempo. So just open your heart, your throat, and allow it to move in. And imagine the rainbow bridge flowing from your throat up through your crown, because your energy is a bit stuck there. So just imagine it moving out of your crown, moving from your heart over the rainbow bridge through your throat, out through your crown, and just vibrating in that channel, in that connection. jai, Kurio, Harvatiro jai, Harvatiro jaya, Horitoriaya. Oirotai, oaruai. And so if there are any blocks within your throat, and this goes for everyone listening, if there are any blocks in your throat that are keeping you from speaking your truth, any programs that are running that are ready to be released today in this moment, if it is alignment with your highest good, may these programs, these blocks, be fully dissolved throughout all times, realms and worlds, all universes, all dimensions, all lives, incarnations, past, parallel. May all backup programs, all recreational programs be fully dissolved and destroyed throughout all times, realms, worlds, universes, dimensions, all lifetimes and incarnations, past and parallel. May this be done in 0 point time, and so it is now. And the sentence I'm getting for you is, I allow the full expression of my truest self. I allow the full expression of my truest self. And you can always come back to that sentence and just notice how much resistance there still is and how deep it is able to move into you bit by bit. Because we move through layers. We move through layers like of an onion. And then take a deep breath. And slowly come back. So that was possible today. And sometimes there can be some things that need resolvement, but it's all possible to be resolved. So if you feel you need more help, reach out, and with any of us or whoever resonates, you can go into a deeper session. But that started something, that's for sure. Like it opened some layers. Do you feel okay? Yeah? And this is for everyone. You can experiment with your voice. Gentle humming is extremely healing for the nervous system. And if you have something with your throat, also when no one's listening, make sounds, hum, feel that vibration in your throat that gets energy moving as well. So to just experiment with that. Okay. Well, thank you, Carol, for receiving.
Thank you so much, Marisol. That was beautiful.
My pleasure.
Unbelievable. Yes, Rachel. The recording will be sent. We'll send it to everybody. Yes, you can rewatch it 3 times, I believe. I channeled it. You will have a healing 3 times. So even for Carol, you can watch it 3 times and you receive a healing 3 times.
Amazing. Okay, I feel it. I'm done. Definitely. So for me, thank you everyone for being here. It was amazing, and group sessions I just love them. Sometimes I even love them more than single session. I don't know why. There's always, I don't know, some magic to it, because the persons that pick, they always represent something for the whole group. They always have the whole group. It's amazing. And by the way, I will actually have my own group session on the 24th of March. Yeah, it will be just at this one, but without Patrice and Marisol.
But they're very powerful, your sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes I show up by surprise in your sessions
Yeah.
because I need help
It's true.
too. Sometimes I have questions.
Last time actually you were in my session, that's true.
Well, it's the time of coming together and serving each other. So, yeah. And oh, and if you're interested, I do have a YouTube channel with free meditations and sound healings. They don't cost anything. You can just listen. They're in English and in German. And next week, I'll have a journey on Thursday, an online journey. It's like a cosmic journey for an hour with singing, where we will connect with Merlin, the magician, to enhance your own magic and activate that. If you're interested, let me see if I have the link here. It's always very beautiful to do it in the group. Just a second. Oh yes, and Patrice Sessions, well, you know him, it's incredible. So he sent you a link in the chat as well. Ah, there we go, it's in the chat. Yes, I had such a good time. Thank you all for being here. And thank you,
so
Federica
much.
and Patrice. I love you both.
Oh, everybody in this group, it was amazing. That was an incredible session.
Yeah.
World premiere. I'm so glad everybody joined. That was so amazing.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone, and Patrice and Marisol. And Patrice for having us. It was,
Yes, thank you,
incredible.
Patrice, for
You're
organizing
welcome.
this. Okay, do you have any final words, Patrice?
I'm blown away by everything, especially I forgot the lady's name, Carla, I believe, with her back pain. Because oh my God, I'm receiving a beam of energy on my head. It's like so strong. It's like I'm blown away by the power of the channeling information and sound healing on pain, actually, because I've never seen it like this done before in real time. I don't even have words. It's just mind blowing. So this will be my last words because my mind is blown. I don't know what to say.
That's true.
Yes.
That was teamwork it's always incredible. It's like it's amazing.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, so make sure to drink lots of water, everyone, because a lot will be clearing so that your body can cleanse. And yeah, so should we say goodbye?
Yes. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. That was brilliant, brilliant, brilliant.
Yeah.
And
Yes, thank you
subscribe
for
to our
joining.
newsletters. We'll send new events when we do new ones. We don't know when it comes. It's just being downloaded by surprise. So
Yeah, we'll do some planning.
When the universe tells us to do it, like
Yes.
this one.
Yes. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining us and hope you have a good rest of your day or night, and we're looking forward to seeing you all again soon.
thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.